kí ara wa kí ẹ̀sìn ọjọ́ ológo tó.
We greet ourselves of today's service.
Adẹ̀ kíra káàbọ̀ síwájú ìtẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
And we welcome ourselves before the throne of God.
Níbi tí Jésù ti ń jọba.
Where Christ reigns.
Àgbàlagbà pé ẹ̀mí ìjọba rẹ̀ kò ní dágbére fún wa.
Amen. That the spirit of his reign will not leave us alone.
À ń dúpẹ́ láwọn bàbá wa. Aṣojú Jésù lórí ẹ̀ka ìjọ yìí tó fàyè gbà wá láti bá ìjọ Ọlọ́run sọ̀rọ̀.
We thank our Father, the representative of Christ in this parish, that has granted us the opportunity to speak to the church.
Àgbàlagbà pé kó lu akótóbọ̀ fún ọ ní ẹ̀mí gígùn àti àlàáfíà. Ẹ̀mí láti mú wa dé ilé lókè lọ́dọ̀ Jésù bàbá ìjọgbọ́n kó lu akójọ́ kó fi gbé wọn ró pẹ̀lú.
We pray that God grants him long life to bring us all to glory in Jesus Christ's name.
Nítorí èrè gbogbo ohun tá a ṣe náà ni pé ká lè bá Jésù jọba.
The benefit of what we do is so that we can reign with Christ.
Yóò ti wá jẹ́ òun wá ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ó ṣẹ̀sìn ó mọ̀nà ká wá gbọ́ pé kò rí bẹ̀ kó lọ bá ẹ̀mí kó jọ kó má ṣe ní ìpín wa.
How will it be with all our service coming to church this and that, and at the end we cannot reign with Christ? That will not be our portion in Jesus Christ's name.
À ń dúpẹ́ lórí àwọn ìyá wa pàápàá tọ́lọ́run fi ìrànwọ́ fún láti máa sìn lóòrèkóòrè. A gbàdúrà pé ìlera pípé látọ̀dọ̀ Ọlọ́run kó lọ bá ẹ̀mí ìjọ kó yọ̀ǹda ẹ̀ fún wọn.
We thank God on behalf of our mother that has given them the strength to worship from time to time. We pray that good health God will continue to give to them in Jesus Christ's name.
À ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run lórí akọrin lórí ìjọ lórí ọkùnrin àtúntò àti parochial committee. A gbàdúrà pé ẹ̀mí tó máa sin Ọlọ́run tí kò ní fi ohunkóhun Ọlọ́run sìn kó lọ bá ẹ̀mí kó yọ̀ǹda ẹ̀ fún wa.
We offer thanks on the choristers, the church, the parochial committee, and all that the spirit to worship the one and only true God He will give to us in Jesus Christ's name.
A ò ní pẹ́.
We will not take much of our time.
Nítorí bí Ọlọ́run bá máa fún ẹ ní ìṣẹ́gun, ẹ̀kọ́ èyí fi hàn dáadáa pé ìwọ fúnra ẹ ló ń tako orí Ọlọ́run.
Today's lesson has made us know that if God will make you victorious, you yourself, you are the one going against God, giving you goodness and victory.
Nígbà tí Dáfídì rí, ó sọ pé, jẹ́ kí n ṣoore sí ìdílé ọba náà.
Ó sì ṣe lẹ́yìn èyí ní Anasi ọba àwọn Amórì kú.
Ó kú.
Ọmọ rẹ̀ sì jọba ní ipò rẹ̀.
Ọmọ rẹ̀ jọba ní ipò rẹ̀.
Dáfídì sì wí pé.
Ó wí pé.
Èmi ò ṣoore fún Amúnì.
Mo máa ṣoore fún Amónì.
Ọmọ Anasi. Nítorí tí bàbá rẹ̀ ṣoore fún mi.
Nítorí tí bàbá rẹ̀ ṣoore fún mi. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Jẹ́ ká wò bá. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ni Ọlọ́run ṣoore fún. Ǹjẹ́ ṣó fi ìṣoore hàn sọ́dọ̀ náà padà?
Many of us, God has been so kind to us, but we on our part are we kind towards God?
A máa mú ẹ̀kọ́ yẹn lónírúurú.
We will take the teaching from different perspectives.
Ibi tó yà sí wòrà ibẹ̀.
And out of the perspective that speaks to you, check yourself in it.
Dáfídì fẹ́ san oore padà.
David wants to repay kindness,
Ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀nà míì ló gbà lọ.
but it came in another way.
Ẹ kà sọ ẹ̀sìn.
Wait for that.
Dáfídì sì rán oníṣẹ́ láti tù ú nínú nítorí bàbá rẹ̀.
Dáfídì rán àwọn ọmọ rẹ̀ àwọn ẹrú ẹ̀ sí láti tù ú nínú.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ìránṣẹ́ Dáfídì wá sí ilẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ Amónì. Sí ọ̀dọ̀ Anúnì láti tù ú nínú.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ìjòyè àwọn ọmọ Amónì wí fún Anúnì pé ìwọ rò pé Dáfídì bu ọlá fún bàbá rẹ̀.
Ìwọ rò pé Dáfídì bu ọlá fún bàbá rẹ̀. Ẹ kàwé.
Bàbá rẹ̀ nítorí tí ó rán àwọn olùtùnú sí ọ. Kò ṣe pé àwọn ìránṣẹ́ rẹ̀ wá sí ọ̀dọ̀ rẹ̀ láti rìn wò àti láti ṣubú láti bí ṣubú àti láti ṣe àmì ilẹ̀ náà.
Ẹ ṣe sùúrù. Tó bá kíyèsí ẹ̀kọ́ yẹn níbi tó dé yẹn, wàá rí fún ara ẹ pé àkọ́
who are those that surround you?
Àwọn owó ni wọ́n pàápàá fi bu ara rẹ̀.
Who are those that you gathered yourself with?
Dáfídì fẹ́ ṣoore.
David wants to offer kindness.
Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó yí ká.
But those that surround the king,
wọ́n kọ ní ìwà búburú.
they taught him a wicked act.
Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n máa sọ pé ẹni burú mọ̀, ohun ẹni máa sọ fún mi.
But they will say the wicked one knows, only looking for.
Òun pàápàá lọ́kàn láti ṣe burú sí ni.
He also has the mind to do wickedness.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni gbogbo wa rìn.
And so is will.
Nígbà tó ta ló ń gbà ní ìmọ̀ràn.
Who are those advising you?
Tó bá wo gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ yẹn, a ti kọ́ wa ní constant and variables dáadáa.
If you look through that lesson, we have been taught constant and variable.
Wàá rí pé àwọn tó kó tira yẹn variable ni wọ́n.
You will see that those that are surrounded him, they are only variables to him.
Àbájọ ọba máa ń ní àwọn tó máa ń gbà ní ìmọ̀ràn. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni? Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn eléyìí, wọn ò gbà ní ìmọ̀ràn tó dáa.
No wonder the king will always have counselors around him, but these ones, they are bad in counsel.
Bí ìjọ ìṣe rí, bí a ti ní olùṣọ́ àti pàrókíà, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni màá fẹ́ fi ìrìnàjò ìṣe lélu.
Just as this parish is that we have the shepherd and the parochial, same, I will affiliate this lesson to this thing.
Báwo la ṣe ń gba ìmọ̀ràn?
How do we take counsel?
Báwo la ṣe ń lo ìmọ̀ràn?
How do we use counsel?
Báwo la ṣe ń ṣe ìmọ̀ràn?
How do we make use of counsel?
Wo ibi ló bá ṣe o, ó dẹ̀ ti di ogun.
Look, he is coming for a wicked act, and he rose up in war.
Jẹ́rẹ́ inside scenario pàápàá náà, tẹ́lẹ̀ kan bá lówó sí tó bá ń fún ẹ, ẹnì kan máa dá sọ pé ó ti lo orí ẹ̀ má dòwó yẹn mọ́ o. Orí ẹ̀ ló rò.
No wonder this day, when you are kindly giving the money, someone will tell you, oh, you have been used, your glory has been used.
Orí ẹ̀ ló lò. Ṣùgbọ́n òye tó wà nínú ìrìnàjò yẹn kékeré ni pé ta ni Ọlọ́run fún ẹ bí olùmọ̀ràn.
The understanding in that lesson is so little, and it is that who has God given you to be your counselor?
Bí alábàásọ.
To be those you can speak with.
Wọ́n ti gbá ẹ náà tipẹ́tipẹ́.
You have been giving counsel for a long time.
Ẹ ṣe báyìí, ká ṣe báyìí. Mélòó ló ti múlò? Ṣó tiẹ̀ jókòó kó tún dàrú pé ìmọ̀ràn yìí níbo ló máa sì nílé?
You have been giving counsel, do this, do that. Did you sit to evaluate that this counsel, how far can it take me?
Àbájọ náà, bí òun ṣe jẹ́ olórí, ó kó bá àìmọye ènìyàn nítorí ìmọ̀ràn tí wọ́n gbà.
The king being the head, and he also put in chaos and trouble those that he governed because of the counsel he was given.
Mo mú wá sí ìpele ìjọba wa yìí.
And bringing it to the sin of the church.
Nígbà tó ń gbà ẹ́ nímọ̀ràn tó o ṣe, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kùn. Èyí tó ṣe kọ́ pàápàá ó ṣe wẹ́ẹ́ bóyá ṣe. Àwa sọ pé kò sọ náà, wọ́n kàn ń tún ẹni, wọ́n kàn ń dá ẹni bòdìbò ni.
When you were given a counsel that you should do, you rejected it. When you begin to do those things that is not expected of you, and in no time you say, there is no God there, and be pushed back and forth.
Òun ni pé ìrìnàjò ní pàrókíà ń gba olùṣọ́àgùntàn. Ìrìnàjò ní olùṣọ́àgùntàn ń gba pàrókíà. Kí ni ètò ìṣe àti iṣẹ́ tó wà níbẹ̀?
And that is in the sin of the church. What is the counsel that is going from the parochial committee to the shepherd, and from the shepherd to the committee? How do they work and act? How does it go together?
Ẹ̀kọ́ àkọ́kọ́ àti kejì nǹkan ẹyọ̀kan ló sọ ìgbìmọ̀.
The first and second lesson speaks of one thing, counsel.
Ṣùgbọ́n ó ti ń gba ẹ̀kọ́. Báwo ló ṣe ń lo ẹ̀kọ́ tó ń gbà sí?
But you've been taught how much are you using those teachings?
Jẹ́ kí sáré paraphrase. Nígbà tí ogun yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀, Dáfídì ránjú àkóyá lọ. Ẹ lọ jẹun torí kí àwọn tí ọba rán lọ wọ́n ṣe wọ́n ní ìwọ̀sí. Ó jẹ́ ó sọ ó jẹ́ wọ́n ti gbé. Ó sọnù ẹ̀sán àwọn oníkò gbà kẹ́nikẹ́ni ṣe wọ́n ní ìwọ̀sí. Ó ń bá àwọn ọba wí torí wọn. Wọ́n ṣe wọ́n ní ìwọ̀sí. Dáfídì gbọ́. Ó sọ pé. Oh,
and all the host of the mighty men. And the children of Ammon came out and put the battle in array before the gate of the city. And the kings that were come were by themselves.
David had to tell them, go there and let until your beards grow before you can return. Why? Ẹni tí ó dàbí story tí Jésù sọ ni wọ́n rán àkọ́kọ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ yẹn àwọn tó wà àwọn sọ́dà wọ́n pa wọ́n rán kejì lọ wọ́n pa wọ́n nà án títa ìkẹta mẹ́lẹ́ yìí eléyìí kankan ní àrólé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká pa ká lè jogún.
He that David sent to the king those that will comfort him, but because of his counsel, that show of kindness was returned back to David in evil, and then he had to send Joab and his men to go. And someone that is looking into the case, where Jesus spoke the parable that a man sent his son to a vineyard, he was killed. The second one also was done the same thing. Before now he sent his son.
Nítorí inú ni bí ni wọ́n tún lọ gba àwọn àmì ìkúnra wọn.
Because of their show of violence, they had to take more armies to themselves.
Ṣùgbọ́n mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ nìkan ní lesson.
Well, I love a portion in today's lesson.
Ṣé verse 13 for that 11.
And the rest of the people he delivered unto the hands of Abishai his brother, and they set themselves in array against the children of Ammon. And he said, if the Syrians be too strong for me,
wọ́n ti gbé ogun yẹn sí méjì. If the Syrians be too much for me,
then thou shalt help me.
And you shall help me.
But if the children of Ammon be too strong,
but if the children of Ammon is too much for you,
then I will help thee.
I will help you. Ó dàbí ohun tí Ṣàmásọ́lẹ̀ kan yẹn, a máa gbàdúrà fúnra wa, a máa ṣe kíní fún wa, ó dá lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀, ohun tó dá ni. Ṣùgbọ́n báwo ló ti wádìí ọkàn ìwọ tá ń gbàdúrà sí fún pàápàá?
It is of good thing, just as the chairman has said, that we should pray for each other. But what is of importance is how do you start your heart, you that is being prayed for?
Mo máa ń bá àwọn àbúrò mi pé keep at WhatsApp Lord ní keep at Lord.
So I will tell my brethren that when it comes to WhatsApp and typing, you are Lord.
Tó bá kọ́ bá sọ ní WhatsApp ọ̀gá ni ẹ. Ṣùgbọ́n ní ṣíṣe ohun tó sọ yẹn, ọmọ ọ̀lẹ ni ẹ.
When it comes to giving out the decision, a suggestion, you are very good at that. But when it comes to the action point, you become slothful and lazy.
Abáníkà ṣe roster, àwọn mélòó wá sí àdúgbò àtàrọ̀ yìí.
If we make a roster of those that came to today's Bible class,
àkọ́tọ́ yìí.
we are not as much as this.
Bẹ́ẹ̀, àwọn mìíràn wà tó máa wàásù lórí ibi tí ò lè yẹ láyé.
Yet there are some things that will be preached from these people that you will never understand.
Ibi kìí ṣe nígbà tí ń sọ lecture, ibi ìwàásù ni.
This is not a place for lecture and teaching, but this is a place for sermon.
Lecture, Bible class, ẹ̀sán kan báyìí last week kò yé wa, wọ́n máa tú fún ẹ, ó máa di practical thing. Wà á lè ní ilé ìtara ẹ̀ sí, ṣùgbọ́n irọ́ àwọn èèyàn là ń bá bẹ̀, a ò rẹ́ nìkan.
Now when it comes to the Bible class, whatever you don't have understanding of that was preached in, you can ask a question and everything will be brought to your understanding.
Ló fi jẹ́ pé gbogbo wa bá ṣe wà yìí, ìmọ̀ wa ò ṣọ̀kan.
And that is why we all don't have one, we are not of one mind.
Mo ti sọ láàárọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀.
I said it this morning.
Ìmọ̀ wa ò ṣọ̀kan.
We are not of one mind.
Bí ìmọ̀ wa bá ṣọ̀kan,
If you have one mind,
a ò ní pẹ́ mi dáadé.
we will not take so much time at this point.
Ní abẹ́sẹ̀kẹ̀ tí mo wá sẹ́yìn lórí àga wàásù every Sunday. Owó kórè. Bí ìmọ̀ wa bá ṣọ̀kan. Tàbá ní ẹ̀kọ́ kan náà. Ṣé pé wọ́n kọ́ ẹ bí pé ṣe báyìí, ó wá délé ẹ. O tún ní wòlíì kan tó gbẹ́kẹ̀lé. Onídìí kan tó ń sá sínú kankan. Wò ó, ìtìjú ẹ fẹ́ dé.
Because we are not of one mind, that's why we have the Harvest Secretary come to the announcement stand every day to say this and that. If you have one mind, you are told to do this and you do it, then you get result. But we are not doing it. Behold, your shame cometh.
Abájọ dúdú wá a ò lè gba olùṣọ́ àgùntàn ní ìmọ̀ràn ẹni kí nìdí a ò kì í sin Ọlọ́run bó ṣe yẹ ká sin Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run ò fi àṣírí hàn wá láṣẹ lè mú ẹ̀bùn rere wá pẹ́ ẹni tí ń kọ́ni kí ìtọ́ni tún lè pọ̀ sí.
No wonder on the church we cannot give counsel to the shepherd because we are not worshiping God as we should. And therefore nothing is coming from God to us that we can bring gift back to him that teacheth.
Mi ìwàásù olùṣọ́.
I'm not preaching on behalf
Mo
of
fi ohun tó gbogbo wa mo fi wàásù báyìí.
I'm talking on behalf of us all.
Ìwàásù kò tún sí nìkan láti lọ́wọ́ mú wá jẹ́ ká wúra wa.
We cannot go back and forth to bring things that let us check ourselves and speak from there.
Ìwọ tó máa gbàyàn ní ìmọ̀ràn.
You that give counsel to someone,
O gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ọlọ́gbọ́n.
you must be filled with wisdom.
Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ọgbọ́n wà ńbẹ̀.
In words, there is wisdom.
Nínú ìrìn ọgbọ́n wà ńbẹ̀.
In walking, you have wisdom.
Nínú ìṣe ọgbọ́n wà ńbẹ̀.
In doing an act, you are filled with wisdom.
Òun ló sọ pé ẹ jẹ́ kí a bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ nínú ìwé mímọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ nínú orin. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ nínú ìwà. Káyé lè mọ̀ pé bàbá ló rán wa. Ọkọ ẹ pé báyìí ni òótọ́ Ọlọ́run rí.
That this is the truth of God.
Ṣùgbọ́n ìgbà tí inú run ẹ́.
But when you are angry with it,
wọ́n ní kó mu omi.
when your stomach upset, you have to take water.
Ohun omi inú yẹn ò lọ.
You took water. Your
Stomach
stomach
upset.
upset.
Òṣèlú true.
That is not it is false.
Àìsàgbọ́.
Unbelief.
Wọ́n wá ní mo ní àgbo kan.
You told is this about concussion?
Ọtí ni o.
It is alcoholic.
Àṣẹlẹ̀ òkò tí àgbọ̀dọ̀ tí a máa mú.
But Sele is not allowed alcohol, but it's
Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé èèwọ̀ ẹni bí wọ́n ṣẹlẹ̀ pé máa mutí.
it's an about concussion of alcohol, and you know that it is prohibited for you to take alcohol.
Wọ́n gbé àgbo ọlọ́tí wá.
When you are given about concussion, maybe about
Ó dàá mu.
you took it.
Aba alcoholic concussion.
About alcoholic concussion.
Tó bá sọ pé akó ọmọ òwe ogun kìíní ni. Ó wá mú.
You took it.
Tó bá ka gbogbo wa pọ̀, tó bá bá wa dàpọ̀ mọ́ àdúrà, a ò ní ọkàn kan náà.
When we are numbered and you are joined with us in prayer, we are not of one mind.
So you begin to check. How come we have become stagnant in a position and up until now, our eyes of vision is not enlightened?
Kábẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ìwúre wa, èyí ṣe tá fún wa lójú kan fún ẹ tó pẹ́ tí wọ́n ò lè ṣí wa lójú ìran.
Nígbà tó yá, ó sọ pé let us behave ourselves. 18.
Be of good courage.
Be of good courage.
And let us behave ourselves diligently for
Ẹ ká Yorùbá ẹ̀ fún wa.
Ṣe kiri kí o sì jẹ́ kí á hùwà akọni.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Sórí ìgbàjà yìí bá fẹ́ padà rẹ̀ gbé mi rò. Bí ogun bá dé lẹ́nu.
When war arises today,
Ṣó lè dúró fún wa pé ó yá? Mo máa dúró fún yín. Ogun ò ní borí yín.
can you stand on our behalf that this war will never overthrow us?
Ẹnìkan tó fún gbogbo wa lóòrèkóòrè.
There is
Olóde. Pẹpẹ ló wà. 1, 2, 3. Àgọ́ ń dún. Ó ń dúró fún wa. Ìwọ tó yẹ kó máa dúró fún ara rẹ. Ó ò dúró fún ara rẹ. Ẹ wọ́n pé kíní. Chéènì ni. Ìwọ tá a gbàgbọ́ àkùtù ò gbàgbọ́ fún ẹ.
There is one that stands for us at all times, even when we have gone to the queue. You will be in the altar at all hourly worship to observe it. He is standing for us. Are you also standing for yourself outside? Because it is a chain. You are being prayed for. Do you pray for yourself?
Wọ́n sọ pé ohun tí sọ́wọ́n sọ yẹn ó dáa. Ní pé ìwọ tá a gbàgbọ́ fún ẹ̀sìn àárí ẹ̀. Eléyìí ò ṣe, ọ̀hún ò ṣe. Ibo la fẹ́ dojú àdúrà kọ. A ò tẹ́ látọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ ó fara hàn. Àwọn wàyí ló fà á tẹ́ pé a máa míra wa sínú ohun tó nǹkan. Àsọ di ńlá, òun nìyẹn. Ó fẹ́ ṣoore fún wọn ni, wọ́n sọ ọ́ dogun, wọ́n dẹ̀ gba ogun náà.
And that is why what the chairman has said is true. But you that you are to pray for hourly worship, you are not here. Sunday service, you are not upright. In what direction are we to channel our prayer? And that is why every little thing we make it of strife and violence.
Wọ́n pe ààbò gbogbo ọ̀dọ́.
There is a protection called for the youth, all the youth.
Ààbò láti ní ohun kan ká lè bá nǹkan wí.
A protection to have one voice so that we can chastise and rebuke.
Àwọn kan wá.
Some were present.
Àwọn kan wá.
Some were absent.
Àwọn tó wá tó bá àwọn tí ò wá.
Those that came to stand for those that were absent.
Àwọn tí ò wá ṣé wọ́n dúró fúnra wọn.
Those that did not come, do they stand for themselves?
Òun ni Paul sọ pé kẹ́ni tó lòun dúró.
And that's what Paul say. He that is standing should take it lest he fall.
Be strong, be of good courage. Kàgbà tí ẹnìkejì ẹ tó rẹ̀wẹ̀sì, ṣé ìwọ jẹ́ akọni láti láti mú un padà ẹ̀kọ́ fáyé náà ni. Káàkà ìwọ tó èèyàn kan fọ̀rọ̀ nínú ìrìnàjò ìwọ tó dúró ṣé o lè mú un padà? Ṣé ẹnìkan lè rí ìgbàgbọ́ ẹ kó sọ pé máa sin Ọlọ́run kó ní mo rí ìgbàgbọ́ ẹ?
It is a chain. Can you stand so that someone that is going and falling can look at your faith and then rise up and say, because this person is standing, I can do it as well.
Kàtọ́.
But if and let us behave ourselves valiantly for our people.
Let us behave ourselves valiantly for our people.
And for the cities of our God.
And for the city of our God.
And let the Lord do that which is good in his sight.
And let the Lord do that which is good in our sight. But I'm apparently was listening.
That is the point we will end the sermon.
Can you stand for others?
Ṣo lè dúró fún àwọn ará tó kù?
Joab said, jẹ́ kó rí wá pé o. Because bí ẹni tó jẹ́ olórí bá ti rẹ̀ sí lójú ogun, ẹ̀yin tó kù, ohun ogun ní ẹgbógun lọ.
Joab said, let us behave ourselves valiantly because he that heads a war, once he has gone down, every other people will go to the battle.
You should not be able to relate this sermon to you praying for our family. Àwọn tó gbàdúrà fún wọn. But o tó láti sọ pé o tó ṣe mẹ́sìn ní rọ́bìṣì ni o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ló máa ń jáde máa ń gbà? Àwọn tó gbàdúrà fún wọn bọ̀ a tó pa wọ́n lẹ́yìn pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀. You should be able to relate this sermon, this lesson to it. Because bí wọ́n bá gbàdúrà fún olùṣọ́, bí ìdánwò kan bá tẹ̀ dé, àdúrà tí wọ́n lè ṣiṣẹ́ ní ọjọ́ ìdánwò. Ṣùgbọ́n ò kì í rí bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ṣé àdúrà mi máa ṣiṣẹ́ nígbà tí èṣù bá gbé àdánwò yìí.
Out of hypocrisy, we pray some prayer that we are not fit to pray for this person, but we are fit to slander that person behind him. If you pray for the shepherd in the days of temptation, your prayer might just be enough to take him out of temptation.
Nítorí ẹ̀, bí ẹni tó jẹ́ orí bá ń rẹ̀wẹ̀sì, àwa ta jẹ́ ara, àìsàn ń ṣe wá.
That in which is head, once it begins to falter, be the rest of the body, we are in sickness.
Orí yẹn, ó ti pa dídé nínú ẹ̀, ó ti ń sùn, ó dẹ̀ wà lákọ̀ọ́nù. Báìbù kà, ó ní kà. Nínú ẹ̀sìn, ohun tí ọmọ Mùsùlùmí ò lè ṣe. Àwa máa ń ṣe, a máa ń.
What the children of Israel would not dare do in their divine name.
Láwọn ìjọba máa ti kó túbà ìtìlẹ̀ lórí kò. Ó ṣe ń tijú wọn ti kó bẹ lórí orí ẹ̀ máa pé.
If you have been chastised hardly with a plan, by now you will be of a good mind.
Kí náà sọ ni pé jẹ́ kí olúkúlùkù wa kó lọ jẹ́ alágbára. Jẹ́ ká kó ojú òṣùwọ̀n nígbà tí ìdánwò bá dé. Kí àdúrà tiwọ́ lè ràn tèmi lọ́wọ́, kí tèmi lè ràn tiwọ́ lọ́wọ́. Àní ṣíṣe èyí ó jẹ́ pé a ní ọkàn kan, ẹ̀kọ́ kan, ìwà kan.
All the message we are saying that let us all be strong for ourselves, that your prayer will help us, our prayer will help you so that we can be of one mind and one doctrine.
Torí ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ẹ̀kọ́ kejì yẹn.
Because what we have in the second lesson,
Ó tún túmọ̀ sí pé ohun tó ní yẹn, àwọn kan máa gbógun tì.
it shows that that thing that you see you have and you cherish, some people make war against it.
Bàtà àwọn máa lọ nìkan, ọ̀pọ̀ wọn kì í ṣe báyìí. Nítorí pé wọ́n kó ẹni, ó dé síbi tó da, ó bá ẹ̀kọ́ ìjọ yìí bẹ̀ ló ṣe mọ́.
When our children went camping, they were able to correct and say, "We don't do this, we don't do that." And that's because you came to a good place, and that's why you have knowledge of these things.
Bọ̀dú gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ,
But you know what?
ìwọ tá à ń kọ́,
You that have been taught,
ṣé o kọ́ra ẹ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí?
do you teach yourself?
Ṣé o tá à ń kọ́ ẹ ṣé ó wọ̀ lára ẹ sí òde?
That which you have been taught, is it being revealed to those that are
Ṣé
outside?
ẹnìkan lè ti pa ẹ̀kọ́ tá à ń kọ́ ẹ dàpọ̀ mọ́ ìjọ yìí?
And someone by the teachings you have been drawn to the church.
Ìwádìí kò tún sí lẹ́yìn tó tá a sọ yìí.
It's not that someone wants to say apart from this.
Àdúrà ni pé Olúwa kò jọ̀kú jẹ́ ká gbọ́.
The prayer is that God should help us to give us listening spirit.
Ẹlòmíì máa gbọ́ alájọ máàkì sọ pé ẹlòmíì máa gbọ́ tó wà ní bọ́ọ̀dà ó wọ̀ yọ̀gá o. Ṣùgbọ́n ohun tó máa gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ lọ́nà bẹ́ẹ̀ ló wà.
No wonder the record of Mark says some will receive it with joy, but when you step outside, what will take it from you is waiting for you.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká ronú.
Let us think.
Ìgbà ìrònú dé yára sí iye àìnípẹ́. ohun tó ní
run.
Ẹlòmíì wà ní ìlú yìí tó ń wá irú olùfẹ́ tó ní yìí o tó fẹ́ sí ìjọ yìí o ṣùgbọ́n ìwọ tá ń wò tá ń kà òòyè lẹ́ni tá ń kà lóde torí ohun tó fi ń pọ̀ tí ìjọ níta kì í ṣe ohun tó ṣe tìjọ.
There are some people outside, even in this vicinity, they have no grace of what you have, and they wish they worship you. But what you portray outside is not fit for them to say they should come into the church.
Ìbáṣe pé ìwọ wá dá.
If I will be of good characters,
wàá ti jèrè yẹn wá sí ìjọ.
You would have born a soul into this parish right now.
Ìbáṣe pé òun fi ìjọ iṣẹ́ àdúrà.
If you put this parish in prayer,
ìwọ pàápàá ìmọ́lẹ̀ á ti tàn ju bó ṣe lò lọ.
And even your path would have been lighted more than you see it now.
Ṣùgbọ́n a jẹ́ ẹnìkan pé tó wá ní pé kò ṣe báyìí.
But we do have a people when you are told to do this.
O ti ń ṣe lọ.
You are doing it.
Ìbínú kan dé òfin kíní yẹn lẹ.
Along the line there comes a strife and you leave it.
O máa wá pa àlọ́ pé wọ́n fi hàn ẹ́.
And you go back and say I was shown this.
Wàá tún padà ṣe.
And you do it again.
Afọ́jú tọ́ra ẹ̀.
The blind man deceives himself.
Ó kú lọ.
He dies.
Nígbà tó sùn.
Even when he was asleep.
Ta ló rí?
Who did you see?
Tó bá kọjọ́ ìdájọ́ ìwà àtọ́lọ́run.
On the judgment day it is you and God.
So gbogbo níta ń sáyì.
So all our journey and race.
Nínú ìjọ yìí lẹ́sìn bá ṣe mú ẹ̀kọ́ tó bá ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ tó kó lè jọra wọn. Ṣé àtúrẹ́ nìkan tó tún máa fà sẹ́yìn? Ṣọ́ra.
Without knowledge people who are in this parish and doing this and that, are we not seeing someone that is pulling back the work which we should do? Be careful.
Ya ọjọ́ ológo sí mímọ́ ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ká tó sọ.
Separate the Sabbath day.
Ọjọ́ ológo yẹn àwọn sọ pé aago mẹ́sàn-án Bible class wà.
And that Sabbath day we say by 9 there is a Bible lecture.
Wà á dé 9:45.
You come by 9:45.
How will you come into his presence without having his knowledge?
Báwo ló ṣe máa wá sí iwájú ẹ̀ láì ní ìmọ̀ Olúwa?
Before God will give you his name,
kí Ọlọ́run tó lè fi orúkọ ẹ̀ fún ẹ.
he will give you worship.
Á fún ẹ ní ẹ̀sìn.
So if you don't have the worship,
tó o bá ní ẹ̀sìn,
you don't have the name.
o lórúkọ.
And you can never have salvation.
O lè ní ìgbà.
So ilé wo là ń sá?
What journey, what race are we racing?
Ọkọ,
Husband,
ìyàwó,
wife,
ọmọ,
children,
ẹ̀gbọ́n,
brother,
àbúrò.
younger
Ẹ
one.
jẹ́ ká ronú.
Let us ponder on this.
Iṣẹ́ tí ẹ ká ṣe.
The work we should do, we should do.
Ká ẹ̀kọ́ kan ní ẹsẹ̀ kejì yẹn.
Read the verse of the second lesson. Let it not be as though we've not touched it at all.
Lọ́kà máa tẹ̀. Now therefore,
why tempt ye God?
Why tempt ye God?
To put a yoke upon the neck of the disciples.
To put a yoke upon the neck of the disciples.
Which neither our fathers nor we were able to bear.
The church. Why do you put much yoke on the shepherd? When they pray for you, you go back to your sin. The painful thing is that you enjoy going back to your old way because why? You are always deceived. Your heart is not trained to believe God even in yourself.
There is nothing you want that you are not giving.
But
But you choose to go some other places behind. Maybe some of us, your salary is 150,000.
Ṣùgbọ́n ó ti ná 80,000 naira fún wòlíì.
So 80,000 has been spent on prophet.
Torí iṣẹ́ ìbùkún.
Because of work for blessings.
Torí iṣẹ́ ìṣẹ́gun.
Work for victory.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀sìn tó máa gbà ẹ́.
Yes, the worship that will save you and give you victory.
Ìgbà tó wà láyìíká gan ò ṣe.
Even when you were in the church premises.
Ìgbà tó wà nílé ẹ̀ ẹ̀ ló bàjẹ́ jù.
Even in your house, worse.
A ti máa gbàdúrà fún ẹ o.
I will pray for you.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni gbogbo ìrìnàjò onígbàgbọ́ rí wọ́n di onígbàgbé torí kí ni ojú kòkòrò.
That is the journey of a believer. From a believer we become forgetful because of what? Covetousness.
Àpò ẹ̀yìnlá.
You were circumcised.
À ń kọ́ ẹ lóhun tó yẹ kó mọ̀.
We are taught what you should know.
Nígbà tó yá àwọn kan dìde.
When it is time, some arise.
Kí nìdí?
For what reason?
Sister ló ń wọ̀.
Put on sister.
Brother ló ń wọ̀.
Put on brother.
Elder sister dìde.
And that star rise up.
Tí kò ní ẹ̀kọ́ tó ní.
That has not the teaching you have.
Tí kò mọ ohun tó ní.
That does not know what you know.
Ó dé láti gbógun tó ohun tó ní.
You rise up and judge that thing that you have.
Ohun tó máa fà á ni pé.
This is so because.
Òótọ́ ní pé ẹ̀dọ̀ wá ṣẹlẹ̀ ni o.
Truly you are both a celestial church of Christ.
Wọ́n sọ pé nílà ni o.
You are both circumcised.
Ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀nà òtítọ́ yẹn wọn ò tí ì rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
But that way of truth, they have not tried it.
Ló ṣe máa rí pé ìyàtọ̀ tó pọ̀ láàrin wa àti láàrin wọn gbọ̀rọ̀gbọ̀rọ̀ ni.
You will see that the difference between you and they is a broad one.
Ìyàtọ̀ yẹn wá wà.
And that difference is there.
Oró sùtánà.
You put on, you
Wọ́n lè tọ́ ẹ̀ náà wọ̀.
You are told this is the type of garment to put on.
Orun àbí.
You put it on.
Wọ́n fún ẹ ní ẹ̀kọ́ ó gbà.
You are given teaching, you receive.
Ṣùgbọ́n kíyèsí.
But watchful.
Èéṣe tí ayé ẹ kò jọ ohun tó gbà.
Why is your life not representing what you have?
Ló ṣe máa jẹ́ kẹ́ni tí ò tó ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ á dẹ̀ jẹ lọ.
And that is why that person that is not up to you will talk to you anyhow and go scot free.
Ó jẹ́ ká fílẹ̀ báyìí náà.
Let's leave it this way.
Àbọ̀rọ̀ máa pariwo fún ẹ lójoojúmọ́. Bàbá tó tẹ̀ wọ́n wá sùn lẹ́yìn sọ́dẹ̀ gan orí pé tí wọ́n ti tí kìkì tó wà lọ ṣùgbọ́n àwọn àwọn àtọ́ tẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀ torí kí ni? Nígbà tó rán ọmọ náà wá tẹ́ ẹ̀ gbà. Mélòó àwọn tó wá jẹ ọmọ náà ẹ̀ gbà.
When the Son of God was sent to you and you did not receive him, how much more the grandsons?
Nígbà tó pé wo wọ́n ní kò ṣọpẹ́ o. Sọ pé èmi náà ti rí pé ó yẹ kí n ṣọpẹ́. Ó mọ̀, a ní àwọn confidence tó dẹ́ pé you are ignorant yet you are the most confident.
When you are told to offer thanksgiving, a ní àwọn ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ pé nínú àìmọ̀ a tún máa ṣe ìgbéraga.
Ìgbéraga yẹn wà wẹ́ pé nothing dey happen.
Pé there is nothing that will happen.
Ìwọ ni wọ́n máa frustrate ẹ̀mí.
You are the number one when it comes to the spirit.
But obeying the first great ẹ̀mí, you are the last.
But obeying that spirit, you carry last.
Yípadà nínú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ òwe, jídìde nínú òòrùn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rẹ̀. Ọjọ́ kan ń bọ̀ bí olè lóru, tákùkọ yóò kọ lẹ́yìn rẹ̀. Tá ó ṣírò iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ dákun. Yípadà nínú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ òwe, jídìde nínú òòrùn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rẹ̀. Ẹ jókòó.
Sit.
Ẹ ti rí.
You see?
Ta ni olùbáni ẹ̀ka tó ń gbà wọ́n lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀?
Who are those you give counsel and take counsel from?
Wọ́n máa ti pa ìmọ̀ràn wọn bá inú èrè jẹ́.
By their counsel, your good mind will be shattered.
Ẹgbẹ́ búburú bà ìwà rere jẹ́. Ọmọ ìyá mi, òun láti gbọ́ lẹ́ni o.
Brethren, we have heard it.
Padà sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
Return to God.
Ṣé ẹni tó ń gba ìmọ̀ràn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yẹn ṣé ẹni tó yẹ fún ẹ ní ìrìnàjò ẹ̀?
That person you take counsel from, is that person fit for you in this journey of the spirit?
Ṣé constant ayé ẹ̀ ni?
Is that person your constant
Àbí variable?
or your variable?
Ó dàbí want and need.
It's just like want and need. Ó dàbí ohun tí èèyàn ń fẹ́ àti ohun tó nílò.
Ẹ ti rí ohun tó fẹ́ yẹn, òun kọ́ ló nílò.
That thing that you want is not what you need.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tó yàn fún ara ẹ̀ tọ́lọ́ yàn fún ẹ náà ṣe máa ṣì ẹ́ lọ́nà.
Same as the friend you choose for yourself that God has not chosen for you.
Mò ń bẹ̀ wá lówùrọ̀ yìí, ará sínú Olúwa.
I beseech you, brethren,
Jẹ́ ká padà sọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run.
let us go back to God.
Ta ni ọ̀rẹ́ mi?
Who is your friend?
Ẹ̀kọ́ tó fún mi, ó ti ṣé òótọ́ ni? Òótọ́ ni rìn nínú ẹ̀.
The teachings you were given, is it true? Walk in it.
Nígbà tí gbogbo wa yóò gbóhùn àgbà sókè ní ọ̀kan, ọ̀nà á sọ pé àwọn tèmi wọn ṣe fún.
When we lift one voice up in prayer, God will say, these are mine. Grant them their
Pẹ̀lú
request.
pàápàá,
Also,
ohun tó mọ̀ náà,
that which you know,
ọmọ ìyá mi,
my brethren,
rí pé o mọ̀ ọ́ dájú.
you see that you know it perfectly.
Rí pé o mọ̀ ó ṣùọ̀ fún ẹ.
See that you know it with enough of confidence and
Ó
boldness.
dàbí akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó fẹ́ lọ ṣẹ̀dá.
A student that will go for an
Wọ́n
examination,
ti ka ó ṣùọ̀ fún.
What he read is very
Kì í
complicated.
ṣe pé wọ́n wá débẹ̀.
Not that when he gets there, portal, the
Ó máa wá
portal.
débẹ̀.
Not that when he gets there,
Ó máa wá lọ ṣe nǹkan míì.
you go do some other thing.
Bible class ẹ̀ wá o.
You were absent at the Bible class.
Àtàláyé aago méjìlá sun o.
We that were in church, we slept at around 2 a.m.
Àti jí láago